A little bit of a rough one for us today, and again, playing a team that was very, very good. Obviously, a very capable team. You never think about getting blown out like that, but I think we knew that if we didn't play well, that bad things were going to happen tonight. I didn't think we played particularly great in the first quarter. I thought we made a lot of mistakes. We talked a lot before the game about not giving them baskets in ways that they're comfortable scoring. For as well as we played, and it being a game there for 23 minutes, I thought we just let them get comfortable and let them score the ways that they're comfortable doing so. I didn't think we moved the ball very well. I thought it got a little stagnant, and I don't think that was necessarily us, the way that we're normally scoring. But we were right there with it for a while. I think we were stuck on 6 assists for a really long time, it seemed like. But unfortunately, especially that third quarter, there was a lid there, and I know we've had some really good players, and unfortunately we just kind of went through a drought there altogether. And I think when we're good, everybody's playing well and playing well together and playing off of each other. We got to make sure we recapture that, because I think there's a very capable team. We have plenty of scoring. We just got to make sure we clean up a lot on both ends of the floor. Yeah, they did, and obviously the way that they scored the basketball last time, last game was they made 15 threes, and I think we thought before that game that we were really going to have to do some things to take away their inside, and obviously watching them shoot the way that they did last game, you kind of have to tip your cap to them. There were some matchup issues right there, but again, I think that goes back to some of those were scoring ways that we were allowing them to score. I think some of those individuals, had some certain tendencies that we were trying to take away. And I thought when we did that, we were okay. But we just, again, I thought we let them get way too comfortable. We tried zoning, we tried doing a couple other things, and we just weren't very quick out of it. Whether that was minutes on our kids tonight, I don't know. But unfortunately, we struggled. And it wasn't like we didn't know they were getting buckets at the basket. You took a look at that shooting chart at halftime, and unfortunately, we couldn't get them out of that. Yeah, and I think that's something we always take a lot of pride in. And obviously, a big team that was going to be a tall order today. I thought we gave up some inopportune offensive rebounds. It wasn't a ton of them, but unfortunately, we didn't make them miss a lot of shots. So I don't know what their rebound percentage was. It wasn't terrible, but it was a little bit higher than what we wanted. I just thought that the way that we kind of lacked movement and lacked how quickly we were moving from spot to spot in our offense didn't allow us to put ourselves in good offensive rebounding position. You look at us and we miss 40-some shots or whatever it is, only get 11 rebounds. That's not gonna cut it. And so I think that was disappointing. I think on both ends of the floor, there's plenty of culprits, especially the last 15 minutes defensively. But I really thought that third quarter when we really struggled to score, and obviously into the fourth was obviously the story of the game. Yeah, I think she.
Nice game.
Yeah, I'll give our kids credit. I don't think this was us backing down. I don't think we played very well together. But I mean, you look at Romaine, she was aggressive. You look at Slagus, she was aggressive. Kate was aggressive. So I was proud of the fact that they really attacked, and for Kate it worked out. Unfortunately for some of those other kids, maybe some of them were forced, but I think we just got to trust each other, trust the offense a little bit more. And the good thing is you're not trying to get kids to shoot when they're uncomfortable shooting. But we got to make sure we're playing well together, so some of those shots are a little bit higher percentage. Yeah, I think and I hope the biggest thing right now is, I hate to say wake-up call, because I don't think we carried ourselves like we were better than we're too good out there. I think this group knew that they had some work to do, but I think when a score like that shows up in your face on your home floor, I think you kind of have to recalibrate a little bit, and maybe some of the standards, maybe some of the things that we talk about and the emphasis and the points of pride that we have. Hopefully is a little bit of a nudge for us that we got to get back to that, and I just, whether it's rebounding we talked about, I didn't think the team effort on the boards was very good today. I didn't think the team effort, as far as how well we played and moved offensively, was what it should be. And, but these kids are prideful. They will bounce back, and I really like who we have in this locker room. I've said that even when we didn't play well a little bit last quarter or last two games. We had some really bright spots, and we're just as good as we have been here before. Unfortunately, we just kind of all hit that drought to a very, very good team and a very, very good effort on their part and a hungry team tonight. Yeah, we will absolutely learn from that. There's absolutely no doubt that we'll make sure that happens.